Hey everybody, looks like I'm the only one here. So I'm going to give it a couple of minutes. Oh, there's a comment. Someone's here. Hey Glenn, how are you? What are you doing? Are you working your regular job right now? I am taking tags off of clothes. So I'll be doing that for probably an hour. What's up? Wonder if my notifications went out. The other night, Monday night, they didn't go out. That was a bummer. It was for my premiere. But I did notice people watched after the fact. If you watched the premiere, bullet journaling versus the happy planner, Carol Palmdale Vintage made a really great comment below that video, um, telling me some things that I didn't know about the happy planner. So you might want to go back and read her comment. I really appreciate it when my subscribers know more than I do and are willing to share the information. So anyway, we have right now storms rolling in. It's supposed to rain today all the way through Saturday and clear up for Easter. So I'm glad about that. The yard will probably be nothing but mud, which will make it difficult to hunt eggs. But we'll see what we can do. We may have to have an inside Easter egg hunt like we did several years ago. It was still fun. We use plastic eggs, so if any get lost, we don't have rotten eggs inside my mother's house, which I know she greatly appreciates. Go ahead and switch out bags here. I've already de-tagged 2 bags, so where is everybody? Everybody must be out thrifting, huh? I think I'm going to go Saturday, one more time on Saturday, and make sure I have at least 200 items ready. So I guess we'll give me time to pop out the chat. I thought I had the chat popped out, but obviously I don't. So dang it. I remember going over and doing that, but obviously something happened. I'm having a lot of trouble with my windows not going in and out, having to click on them several times. I'm going to go ahead and go over to my show. So we are going to hear some feedback for just a second while I pop out the chat. I know I pulled it up. I must have just clicked it out, trying to get rid of Windows. It's very, my computer is very slow. I'm very bummed about that. I don't know what the issue is. I've cleaned everything out, and okay, I'm going to be quiet for a second because it's going to make sound. It's taking that long to load. Just YouTube. It's weird. All right, saying my chat has popped out. And it looks like it's still me and Glenn right now. So Glenn, what's up? I see 4 people, but nobody's talking, so I don't know who's talking. I don't know who's in there that's not talking. It's probably Bumcrack. I don't know who it is. All right, so I went thrifting on, you're at work listening. Okay. So for those of you who are watching later, I went thrifting on Sunday, which is not my typical day to go thrifting. And it was $1.50 a piece. And I got 113 items. That was the first time in a long time that my clicker number has matched what they said when I got up to the register. So I did a good job on the clicking. I spent $183.48, and that's including tax on 113 items. And I knew it was going to be a rough day because I was there 3 hours, and I usually am only there 2.5 hours. But I knew it was going to be a rough day because when I go down the dress aisle, when I first walk in, it takes me 30 minutes. When I get to the end, I usually have between 25 and 30 dresses. This time I had 9. So I already knew it was going to be painful that day trying to find enough items. And I always shoot for 100. Right now I'm listing 12 a day. So I need about, I think it's 94 or something like that. So, but I did it. I got to 113 and I was glad. I don't think I really got a lot of super fantastic items, but I did take some chances on some things I don't normally pick up. And so I'm going to go ahead and start showing you guys that are watching later, and Glenn, who loves clothes, I know, what I got. So the same thing will hold true for if there's something that I hold up that you're interested in. I'm just going to say the name, the brand, and the size. Just message me privately. I can give you measurements. I can give you fabric content. If you want to purchase them before I list them, they will be $15 under a pound. That's including shipping. $18 over a pound, including shipping. And if you purchase more than one item, you get a $3 discount on the additional items. So this is a Maurice's size medium. This is a really cute top. I've got my light on behind me, but we'll see how it goes. But this is really, really cute. It's a polyester stretchy top. Maurice's has started really picking up for me, so I picked up quite a bit of Maurice's recently, selling Maurice's jeans, pants, shirts. Chico's size 0, which is a medium. This is a really cute knit top. Very thin though, but I've never sold this pattern before. I don't believe I have it listed, so I went ahead and picked it up. Being very picky about Chico's patterns right now. Torrid size 2. This is a really pretty white eyelet top with just a little cap sleeve. I don't know if I would even call that a cap sleeve. It's probably sleeveless, but that'll be cute for summer. I did pick up a lot of summer items. And let's see. Next is Terra and Sky 26W. These are Bermuda shorts, and they are distressed. Like those a lot. I would be really surprised that Terra and Sky sells. They can get that at Walmart, but it doesn't seem to matter. Glenn, have you gotten a lot done today? Because like today, I took my dogs to the groomers, picked them up from the groomers, ran some errands because I knew it was going to be storming all week. And then I photographed 36 items. I photo fused about, I don't know, 10 of them needed to be photo fused, and I finished writing drafts. So right now I have 102 drafts, I think, and once I load those 36, everything will have photos. Tonight I will probably start filling out sheets again. We don't have a ball game tonight, so I'll probably be in there. Okay, here's an example. 2X, just my size. This is a tank top. Now I sell the t-shirts all the time, but this one's cute with a toucan, huh? Really bright. So I was telling Maggie on Monday that I needed some camis for the outfits that you guys picked for me on the Pick My Wardrobe live stream last week. They were sheer, and I didn't have all different colored camis. I think I had a white one and a black one, and that was it. So I thought, you know what? I need to go over to the cami section, the sleeveless section, which I hate because it's usually a bunch of junk. And I need a bright blue one, a bright green one. I need a red one. And I started going through the camis, and there's all these other sleeveless tank tops, camis in that section that I've never known were there. And they were great brands. I mean, I know y'all think Just My Size is not a great brand, but for me, it sells all the time. And I was like, wow, I found camis that were by Catherine's, Woman Within, Avenue, Lane Bryant. I found tank tops. So you're going to see a lot of summer clothing. And I thought, because I got some shorts too. And I thought I'm going to start stocking up on these sleeveless tops, tank tops, camis. And I couldn't believe. So here's another example. Catherine's 2X. This is a tank top. This is really cute. I would have never found this. And it's got lots of bling on it. If I hadn't gone over there. And, I usually go down that aisle and I look to see items that are really, really long. And if they're really, really long, then I'm thinking, oh, that's a plus size. And then I'll go look at it. But I'm missing out on other things. So I guess I need to allow myself another 20 minutes at least to start looking through those sections. Hey, Lisa, how are you? How's the weather there in sunny Florida? We have rain from now and through Saturday. I mean, it's just pouring up there. And I was telling my wife, I felt the pull up last week. And I really shouldn't have, because now it's just going to be, I think it's going to be really, really bad. This is a pair of Susan Graver Petite Extra Large dress pants. And Susan Graver is a QVC brand. And Maggie and I have decided that our next Tag Talk in May will be about QVC brands. And Susan Graver is one of those. And we'll be talking about which ones we see, which ones we think sell the best and for the best money. And it doesn't seem to matter on Susan Graver for me, the size. I pick them all up. This is an adorable top right here. This is by Torrid Super Soft Knits 00. This is a real, look at the top of that. Isn't that adorable? It's asymmetric. I mean, this is so cute. It's got lace, it's button up, it's got a lot going for it. I'm probably going to put about $28 on this, our best offer. And I love that. Guys, maybe we should get started with some Juju. It's nice today. I am so jealous. Let's go ahead and get started with some Juju for you guys. Hopefully you'll make a sale. Cadabra. I hope we get a sale. How are sales, guys? Yesterday was an awesome sales day for me, but today's kind of slow. My postman hasn't come yet, and he's got a lot of packages, and it's just pouring. Next is a Woman Within waffle knit top 2X. These are like a periwinkle blue. I sometimes put thermal on this as well as waffle knit. Just depends on how many spaces I have in my characters and my title. This is for the new baby. It's by Baby Elements. It's a 3-6 month. It's a new with tags onesie. So I'm going to put that. That's for baby C. I'm saying baby C because I think they've decided on a name, but I'm not sure. So it's either going to be C or L. I think they're, I like both the names that they're picking. So next one is Apartment 91X. This is a really it's a studded top, gray, nothing special. But hey, I've been getting rid of a lot of things that were listed in 2021 this week. That makes me very happy. This is by Fred David. I don't know anything about Fred David. Maggie, if you're watching later, you might want to put that in the comments. This is a 2X. The reason I got it is it's tie-dye, and it's new with tags. So I went ahead and decided. It's waffle knit on the sleeves, and then regular t-shirt material on the front and the back. What's selling for you, Lisa? I need to add water to my pool too. Haven't added water in like 4 months, and we have had virtually no rain. Yeah, I didn't want to get it. I don't know. decided not to let it get that far, because if I let it get too far down, I'll forget, and I shouldn't have. Okay, one of my favorite things to sell, and I don't know if I've told y'all this in the past, is hoodies. I don't really care what the brand is. If it's a cute hoodie, if it's got a cute pattern or saying on it, I buy it because they always sell for me. This is by Crown and Ivy, but look how cute this is with the turtles. Isn't that adorable? And it's a size extra large, which is a great size. So I'll definitely put, hopefully turtles is in the theme drop down. Turtles seem to do pretty well for me. We have a dress here by Maurice's, size medium. Now, it's got these straps here, which I imagine is a halter that goes around your neck. I'm going to have a lot of fun photographing this dress. I may have to photograph this on the mannequin, which I really don't want to do because the mannequin is going to make this dress drag the floor. But look at that amazing pattern, guys. It's a maxi dress. These sell for me all the time. The rayon spandex maxi dresses. I usually put beach on there. Caffeinated Christie's here. Yeah, if it doesn't go below the skimmer or the jets, it's good. I don't like to get, when it starts getting close to that skimmer, I get nervously. So I'm like, I'm going to forget. And then 2 days from now, it's going to be below it and I'm going to be screwed. I like it to be an inch above the skimmer. Definitely when it gets to a half inch, I'm out there putting water because I tend to forget, right? This is a chap's dress. It's a 2X. It's a short sleeve. I believe I've actually sold this dress in the past, and it's like a cotton blend dress. But again, it's very, very long. I was in a weird mood on Sunday, I guess because I really didn't want to be there on a Sunday. And so there were some long dresses that were knotted up at the bottom so they wouldn't drag the floor. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to take the time to unknot them and check anything. So I left a lot of those there. That could be why I only got 9 dresses on that one wall, but I was in a strange mood. There were lots of mom and daughter teams on the aisles, and they're just standing there and they're having these back and forth conversations. And I'm just like, just move along. I seem to want to have the aisle to myself every time. I'm like, why? There's hardly anybody in the store on a Sunday. Why do you have to come down the aisle that I'm on? You can obviously see I'm busy, but this is a cute Faded Glory dress. It's a 1X. Now, Faded Glory is not typically a brand that I pick up, but it just depends on the size. It's a plus size and it's a dress, so it will sell probably it'll probably sell between $13 and $15. So I'll be happy with that. My plans for Good Friday were to sit out by the pool and get sun, and it's going to be raining, and I'm really bummed. Does anybody know if Foundry makes, I need to look this up. Does Foundry make clothing for women? Because this is a 2XLT, so I'm thinking it's a men's because it's got the T on the end, right? Hopefully. You would think I would know that by now. But this is a sweater by Foundry. Foundry always sells for me. This is a zip-up sweater, but it is so humongous. Oh, I don't know. This thing is, what did I say? A 2XLT. It looks like it should be a 4XLT. This thing is huge. I mean, this could almost be a dress. It's so big. It's so long. But I am curious, does Foundry sell any women's clothing? Any of you know, put that in the chat or in the comments afterwards. You can buy devices that will self-fill the pool for you if you do it often. Yeah, I think when we moved here, there was this thing attached to the side of the pool hanging into the water, and I have a feeling that's what that was. But the people did not keep this house up well at all, Lisa, and it was cracked, and we have all these cords and wires and none of them go to anything. And so we just took that thing out and threw it away and cut the cord or put the cord somewhere. I don't know. But I think it was at least something, some kind of an alarm, maybe a light goes on or something to tell you. In which they were an elderly couple. So that kind of makes sense that, they weren't really taking care of the pool. Their kids were, or a pool company. And so it was probably their way of taking care of the pool. LuLaRoe extra large. This is a dress. Let's see, it's not asymmetric, so it's not a Carly dress. Probably Bridget will watch later and tell me, but I just love the pattern. And I am getting quite a bit of LuLaRoe in my store right now, and they're finally starting to sell because I've got more of a selection. And if I don't know the style name, I don't guess. I just put romper or t-shirt dress or whatever and let them figure it out. Spence size medium. This is another cute dress. Awesome pattern. I just sold a Spence dress. I think it was Friday. So out with one, in with another. This is actually prettier though than the one that I sold the other day. These Spence dresses do not go for much, but it gets activity in my store. Hopefully they'll look around and buy, something else. I did have a weird eBay message on a dress. It was a green dress, and the material tag said 100% silk, and it said it was lined. And the lady wrote and said, well, is the lining silk too? And it didn't say anywhere on the tag about the lining, which it usually does tell you what material the lining is. So I wrote her back and I said, I don't know, because the tag doesn't say anything about the lining. And she said, okay. She said, is this a fancy dress or could you wear it to an outing in the park? I didn't reply. I was like, you choose. Like, I'm not going to tell you where to wear it, right? This is by Ayos 2X. I ordered something from Catherine's the other day. Actually, I've got one pair on. They're casual elastic waistband pants with drawstrings, and they were by Ayos. So Catherine's catalog does sell Ayos, but this is a really pretty sweater dress, and I love this. This probably won't sell until fall, but I'm going to go ahead and get it listed. You never know. I've sold a couple of sweaters this week, so. All right, here's some shorts by Torrid, size 20. This is actually probably my size right now in shorts, but I'm not really big on wearing shorts, so I'm not sure I'm going to try those on. Oh, by the way, if you haven't seen my pictures on Instagram, the outfits that you picked for me were a winner at the racetrack. I also wore one of the outfits yesterday, and my boss actually complimented me on my outfit. So you guys did a good job. Okay, I already did that. All right, so let's see. Let's just keep going here. All right, next we have a pair of capris by CJ Banks. Can't go wrong with CJ Banks. These are 18W. Again, these might fit me, but I find that the W's are too big in the hips, so I probably won't even try them on. I don't know if y'all can hear the thunder out there. It's really bad. Hopefully my internet won't go out while we're here, or my electricity. If I just magically disappear, that's what happened. This is a weekend chino, new with tag, size 22, and it's by Lane Bryant, and they're black. They're new with tags. Pants, casual pants. I guess somebody could wear these if they work like in a fast food place where they have to have like black pants, elastic waistband, a little bit. I hope I have room for all these clothes. Christy, what are you doing today? Are you done with caregiving for the day? All right, here's a pair of 7/7 black jeans, size 10. I just sold a pair of 7/7s today for $17 on Poshmark, but they were boot cut. But the reason I got these is they are distressed on the knees, so I never really pass up distressed jeans of any sort. 7/7 is not a big brand, but they'll sell. A lot of people will tell you not to buy them, but I do. This is a blue and white Lily Pulitzer dress, size medium, navy blue and white, short sleeve, nothing fancy, but Lily Pulitzer always sells really well for me. So another pair of Lane Bryant Bermuda shorts, size 28. I won't bore you with those. But if you are a size 28 and you need some denim shorts, I'm your girl. This is a pair of shorts by New York & Company, size 16, Manhattan Chino shorts. They're like a burnt orange. They have slash pockets in the front. They're really cute. Love me some pattern pants of any kind. Next is a Chico size 2, which is a large. It's a cute t-shirt, huh? I haven't sold this one before. This is like a snake skin or animal print. Really pretty blue. I'm holding it up and it looks like the color is pretty true right there. So, all right, next we have a pair of wide leg pants, elastic waistband, drawstring, Liz Claiborne, size large. And Maggie said that she's starting to pick up Liz Claiborne now. It sells really, really well for me. These are super thin and comfortable. Great for summer. I'm going to have to get another bin out. All right, here's another hoodie. Love me some hoodie. This is a sweatshirt hoodie by Polaroid, size medium. Polaroid sells really well for me. It's this tie-dyed, really cute pattern. This will sell, but it's probably going to be fall before it will. But Polaroid, for some reason, I don't know what it is about Polaroid. T-shirts always sell for me. This is another CJ Banks. This is a 3X knit top. Really pretty. Have any of y'all been thrifting lately? Let me know what you got. How did it go with the jukebox, Lisa? Did you get it all taken care of, the jukebox? Was the owner happy? You never did really tell me, was it CDs in the jukebox? He may have told me, and I missed it. I'm still not doing too well when I'm shipping, getting all of the comments in the chat. I keep my pop-up chat out, and I go back and I'm like, shoot, I didn't know they said that. I don't know this brand, Cachet 20W, but it's made in the USA. These are really pretty wide leg black pants. These would be great for a party. Look how sheer. And they're lined. The lining fell out. But they are lined. So somehow I've got to get that pant leg back in there. Unless, these are pants. Somehow I've got to get that pant leg back in there. But these are really, really nice for a party. So it's probably a bummer brand, but you never know. All right, that bin is full. I did inventory today on 2 sections, and I had 4. I have black under my eye. I had 4 items that were no longer listed on eBay. So I don't know. So I pulled them, and they're back in my stack to redo. What have we got here? This is a Tommy Bahama extra small, really cute sleeveless dress. Cute. Tommy Bahama is a great brand for me. I don't have a lot to talk about today. I mean, I had to work at the office all day long yesterday. We had people there all day in meetings, and I had to be there, and my heart wasn't in it. But I think I did a pretty good job because one of our clients told my boss that I need a raise. So I think I did an okay job. Obviously, I didn't let people know. Although in the first 5 minutes, I already had somebody mad at me. And yeah, he was already mad at me, and because we couldn't get the PowerPoint thingy to work, but we finally got it going. But he was really angry, and I'm like, look, we don't have people in here very often. I'm not usually here all day, and I'm gonna figure this out, and we finally figured it out. But he was not happy. Avenue denim, size 16. These are capris, size 16. I would be so happy if I could get down to a 16, but we keep cheating. So I don't know. Speaking of cheating, what is everyone doing for Easter? My company has COVID, so I won't be having anyone here. They were coming Friday and staying through Sunday, which I hate that because this is like one of the only times of the year that we can have the entire family, with my parents there. And that's so sad for me because we usually take a family picture. But am more relaxed because I don't have as much to do. Having company for 3 days is stressful for my dogs. They don't like children, or they're scared of children. And my one dog, my wife's dog, she's very protective of my wife. So if my wife is home, he gets really upset when they come near her. So it's just stressful. I end up putting the dogs in the guest room a lot and having to put them through that when they're so old. I hate that. And then our food is a problem when I have people staying here for 3 days because I have to figure out what we're going to eat that we can eat, and or are we going to cheat? And Gloria Vanderbilt, all around slimming 24W. These are the only Gloria Vanderbilts I buy. Is all around slimming. These are capris, really cute stripe. Only other ones I buy are Nua tags, and sometimes I don't even buy those. I did sell a really cool Gloria Vanderbilt Christmas shirt for quite a bit of money, but the jeans just LuLaRoe extra large. Here's what I'm talking about. Really bright pattern, cute dress, not a Carly. I don't know what it's called. When I understand, Carly's have pockets and they're asymmetric, but I don't know. I don't know where some of their dresses look exactly the same. So, out the door done deal. 10 CD changer inside. What a great thrift store. Yeah, it is. That's why I don't like to tell people what it is. Like, if people find out the name, that's not a problem. It's the location. So I don't want to have to drive any farther. 10 CDs. That's it that were in there? I would have thought there would have been more than 10 CDs. But okay, if he's happy with it, that's cool. These are shorts by 7'7" Melissa McCarthy. Now, Melissa McCarthy jeans sell really well for me, and I have a feeling that these were once jeans. I'm not sure how I can tell. They may not be because look at the seam right there. I mean, that looks like it's shorts and they let it out. I mean, why would you have this right here if these were jeans? So maybe these were shorts originally. I don't know. Doesn't say. I don't think. Melissa McCarthy always sells well for me. When I went to see Sharon, I got a pair of Melissa McCarthy jeans and I listed them when I got back and they sold like in 24 hours. And I'll pay up for those a little bit. I'm sure they're very comfortable. Here we go. These pants, they're not selling for me right now. I've got tons of them listed, but I think it's just like anything. You have to let it sit for a while and have a lot. But I've been buying these Catherine's and Women Within comfort pants. These are 1X. They have slash pockets, super stretchy waistband. Now these are like cropped, or maybe they're capris. I don't know. When it's like 19 inches to 23 inches, 24 inches, I put capri. And then if it's like 27, 26 inches, I put cropped. And then anything in between, I just kind of figure it out. But I'm hoping that once I get a whole bunch of these, then they'll start selling. And I was going to tell you all about an eBay glitch that happened recently. Something happened the other day. Oh, it was today when I was trying to let my drafts go live. One of the items, it was a Chico's top. And when I always open 12 tabs, 12 items to list. When I got to that tab, the screen was just like there was all this crap all over it and was saying stuff about items. It didn't even look. And then my pictures were in the middle. It kind of looked like our old classic listing page. And I'm like, what the heck? What is it telling me is wrong? And why does it look like this? So I just got out of it. And then I went back and pulled it up and edited it instead of Yeah, I would put it up and edited it, and then it looked fine. And then I was missing the price. So I was like, why didn't it just say I was missing the price like it usually does? I don't know. That was weird. J. Jill denim cropped jeans, size 18, gray. Love me some J. Jill. These have raw hems, so these will be great. Did somebody else come in? I see the thing is moving. AM, FM radio, and Bluetooth too. Oh, that's even better. Did you win it in a raffle, Lisa? I know you said you won it. My ex-husband, he used to win everything. He would bring things. It started when he was like 8 years old. He won a go-kart. And then anytime we would go to a company party, he'd win something. Anytime we went to a convention, he'd win something. He was so freaking lucky. And then my wife, about 6 years ago, at the company party, she won this humongous big screen, widescreen TV. But we didn't have a wall in our condo. We had this great big entertainment center, and so we sold it. It was brand new in the box. We sold it for like $1,200 to a friend. The thing was huge, and she's like, "When you know it, I win something like that, and I can't use it." But she's pretty lucky. She's pretty lucky too. Anna, 18W. These are shorts. Anna is surprisingly doing really, really well for me. I just put ANA in the title. I don't put the periods. But that's another thing I'm having trouble with. Today, I could not put in Worthington as the brand. It wouldn't take it. I had to write it out and hit plus sign. The other day, Worthington was coming up. eBay, what's going on with the item specifics? I have a feeling that they're changing things again. Online contest, Marlboro, although I don't smoke them. Oh, that's awesome. Hey guys, we have 8 people in here. Can you do me a big favor and hit the thumbs up? And also, if you want to talk, I'd love to know that you're here because it's showing I have 8 people in here. So, Lisa and I, and Christy and I think Glenn may be gone. He may be listening. Would love to talk to you and know what you're doing today. I feel good. I got a lot done. And I wasn't feeling well yesterday, and my wife thinks is getting a sinus infection. I went to bed really early, but I stayed up listening to podcasts, and I think I got a lot of good sleep. Lane Bryant, 26. These are jeans. Let's see, straight leg. These look like these are cropped, huh? And they got a little distressing on them. God, I hate jeans. I must have taken, of the 36, at least 20 of them were jeans today. Oh, can't stand them. Why do I do this to myself? Trying to button some large buttons so I don't have to do this when I'm measuring tonight. I don't know. I may not measure tonight. I may just take it off. This is Westbound Woman 18W. Now these, Westbound Woman is another one. These are capris. Like a black or muted black and white. Now Westbound Woman has been selling for me as well. I mean, I don't know. I don't know where you get all this stuff. I don't do all that research. I just, whatever's selling, that's what I buy. Carol, I was just talking about you. Were your ears burning? You've been listening? You've been listening? Have you been listening and listing or just listing? I was talking about you earlier, Carol, that you had put some real good information about the Happy Planner in my comments. So maybe people might want to go back and read your information. Thank you so much. I love having subscribers who know more than I do about things. And I went to Joann's Fabric and I couldn't find any sheets in there to insert that I didn't already have. I didn't see grocery lists. I did see one that said notes, but maybe when it gets closer to the end of the year, they'll have those options available. Maybe they just don't have any in stock. But I will keep that in mind. And maybe I'm thinking around August, September, I'm going to start looking for my new planner. There was one they had on there. It had Tigger on it. It was so cute. And by the time I bought mine in December, I was very, very limited. I mean, this is not really the one I wanted, this cover. This is the one I ended up with, guys. I mean, it's okay, but I really wanted a Star Wars one. And the Star Wars ones they had left were not good. And then when I saw that Tigger one, I'm like, oh gosh, I hope they have one for 2024 because it's so adorable. And Holly's here. Hi, Holly. Been lurking and listening. So thank y'all for letting me know you're here. Picked up some ephemera from online auction. Gonna get more into that category. Ephemera is an amazing category to get in. And also, it doesn't take up hardly any space. I loved listing ephemera. You know, I really I'm a history buff, and I'm a little bit. When I homeschooled, my way of teaching was through history. So we read all historical fiction, and we really got into it. History, I didn't think I liked it until I started homeschooling, really. And so, man, pulling out that ephemera is awesome. This is my Lane Bryant size 16. Now, this is a pair of burgundy crop pants, and these are casual. But if someone had a job where they could wear casual, like I wear casual sometimes if I don't have clients. You know, I'm much more casual than I used to be. He used to require that I wore a blazer. Ugh, hated those days. I got an Alfani top here. I just sold an Alfani top. So it's great that one sells and then I get another one to replace it. This is a 3X. This is really cute. It's tiered. I don't know if y'all can see the tiers, but this is really pretty. And the sleeves are sheer, which I would probably never wear, but other people will. Marie Parolette is on Instagram liking my post. Hopefully she'll come over and join in the chat. Her and Justin. This feels like a shacket. Yeah, this feels like a shacket. I said I wasn't going to pick any more shackets up, but then I see something like this. This is a Liz and Me 4X. This pattern is so pretty, and it's like tatted almost. It's not tatted, but I don't know what you call it. There's a name for that. I'll have to get with Maggie. It's not tatted, but there's another name for that. Isn't that cute? Oh, I love this. And this will sell. But this is going to have to be hung in my guest room closet because it's too big. I mean, I guess I could put it with my sweaters. Maybe that's what I'll do. I would really like to sell everything in my guest room closet. And I have 4 more tubs to inventory. And then after I finish those 4, then I have to inventory what's in my guest room closet, like jackets and big sweaters. And that's before I had a place for sweaters. So I'm guessing that some of those things have been in there for 2 years. And are no longer listed on eBay. Like I go in there to get something that's sold and I'm like, I don't think I have this listed anymore. I don't think leather jackets. And so I'm kind of excited to get in there. I would like to just get everything out of there. But okay, I've told you about this brand before. Ron John Surf Shop. This is in Cozumel. This is a size, I don't know. I probably didn't even care. A large. This is a real pretty shirt. Ron John Surf Shop always sells for me. Sometimes it takes a little while. But I put it in my category that doesn't get discounted more than 10% for 2 years. This used to be one of my biggest sellers in my gift shop. I used to have a gift shop on eBay. I don't know if y'all were with me then. And what the heck was that thing called? I even had a name for it, and I can't remember what it was called. But it was a gift shop where a lot of it was like travel stuff, like from different places. And I just loved collecting things from all over the world. And it didn't really go over too well. And then I was I was selling, but just not enough to pay extra for a store. So I took everything out of my gift shop, put it in my store now, and I made my gift shop into an appliance parts shop and called it Queen of Parts. And then the same thing kept happening. Um, I was realizing that I was paying too much money for a store over there. So then I moved all my parts back to my new store, my regular store, and then eventually I got out of parts. So that's a long story. But J. Jill, size medium. This is a velour cardigan. It's like a burgundy. Really cute. And the last one in this bag. Looks like I got this from the sleeveless section. Do y'all shop in the sleeve? I mean, some of y'all don't shop for clothes, but those of you who shop for clothes, do you go to the sleeveless section or do you have a sleeveless section? I was pleasantly surprised. I had to be patient. Okay, here's the brand I was telling you about, Worthington Extra Large. This has been selling really well for me, this brand lately. And I just sold one almost like this the other day. It's a sleeveless top, and it's kind of draped in the front. Isn't that pretty? That's definitely polyester. Yeah, 100% polyester, made in Indonesia. That's really pretty. That'd be nice for the office. So, yeah, I found some good stuff over there. Lisa, you should come down here. We have good thrifting here in Houston. Right, guest room. Let's see, I got 2 more bags left. Oh, it's heavy. The one, I think this might be the bag that he put 40 items in. I was like, what are you doing? Usually they put 20, and he put 40. It's got to be this one. This one's so heavy, I can barely lift it. How I got this into the car, I'll never know. Why he thought he could get 40 items. Well, he did it, and he was able to close it, but man, I was a little bit mad at him for doing that. This is a sweater, but a very lightweight sweater. This is by Pure Jill, extra small. Pure Jill sells really well for me. And this is like a loose knit sweater with pinks and whites. And this would take you all the way up to summer. Like, this is so lightweight. Cute. I really don't know where I'm going to put all these clothes. I say that every time, and I always find a place. I end up putting them on the floor sometimes. All right, this has got a metal thing on it. Styling Company 1X, and it's got a staple, but no tag. Sometimes I take the tags off in the store when I can't read the brand or the size. So this just got a little metal element right there. And it's got a tie in the front. That's cute. Picked this up. Did I find the pockets? What pockets? No, I didn't see the pockets. On the Happy Planner, I didn't find the pockets. I really wasn't looking for the pockets, but I didn't see the pockets. I was looking for grocery list pages and some other pages. Grocery list and cleaning pages. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, they restock in the fall. That's what I figure. I have limited storage space. Picked up photos from Korean War era. Lots of aircraft. That's great. I'm trying to downsize. My donation pile is growing. We need to move. Oh, are you not? You're going to stay in Florida though, right, Lisa? You're not moving out of the area? Okay. I got this Star Wars shirt. It's definitely going to have to be, it doesn't have spots on it, but when I wash it, I'm probably going to put something on it because I think it's just kind of dingy looking. It's a size small. I get some Star Wars shirts, but look at this, has the little keyhole. And I've never seen that before. It's white. It just needs a little bit. It needs to be brighter. I need to get something that's got a little bit of bleach. But I love that shirt. It's so unique. A lot of the Star Wars shirts I pick up for me, but I'm trying to get into more grown-up clothes. So I'm selling some of my Star Wars collection. Port & Company 2X. This says autism awareness. Now, you know I love me some tie-dye, right? And I love me some autism awareness. So I couldn't go wrong with that. I might even wear that for a while. I love that. All right. I also want to thank people who've been messaging me about my podcast because y'all been giving me a lot of great ideas. Torrid size 0. This is a little bit sheer, but that's really cute. Anyway, at 3 o'clock, I got to go on the clock for my boss, and then I'm hoping it'll be a little bit slow, and I'll be able to start plugging these photos into some of my drafts, because I feel like this morning was kind of, I mean, I got a lot done, but I didn't work the whole time because I was in the car, and kind of hoping, since there's no game on tonight, I'll probably spend time with my wife. Woman Within 1X. This is a seersucker top. Isn't that cute? Blue and white stripe. It's unusual. Somewhere, if we can afford something else here in Florida, you can click on that. Hey, Charlie Brown, how are you doing today? Let me know if you make a sale during the show. Forgot to put that banner up. How are you, Charlie? What are you doing today? What are you doing for Easter? Anything? Anything special? We're just going to be over at my mom and dad's. My dad is actually doing a little better this week. So he thinks he's Superman, though. That's the problem. Worthington Women's Stretch. I got another Worthington 1X. Here we go. I found this in the cami section. It's got some bling on it. We're just going over my haul, Charlie Brown. Everything costs $1.50. That I paid $1.50 each. I got 113. Reebok 2XL. Reebok is not something that I typically pick up, but was a 2XL. Now I got to figure out what it looks. It's a race. Yeah, it's a racer back. So this is kind of pretty, huh? This is typically not something that I would buy, but it's ruched in the front, and it's got a drawstring, and I just thought it was different, and it was plus size. Yeah, this is obviously going to be the bag with some of the, it's a real pretty blue. This is by White House Black Market, extra small. This is a lace-up tank. White House Black Market does great for me. Don't forget that if you have new with tags White House Black Market, make sure you're not listing a ton of them because you will get zeroed. One or two, they probably won't notice. Okay, now things are falling on the floor. Man, he crammed this stuff in here tight. I think I made a mistake on about 4 of these shirts that I bought. Not really sure what I'm going to do about it. I got excited because they were 5X. So they're all just my size. So this is the first one. It's gray. It's got glitter. I mean, it'll sell, but some of these are slightly faded, and I left three of them there and got like 4 of them. So I think one of them in particular I probably should have not gotten, but I did. Just my size 2X. This is the kind of cute top with the beads in the front. Great. I'm listing out of storage auction. I bought family on Sunday. Yeah, family is the bomb on Easter. My brother is cooking, so I don't have to. All I have to do probably is bring wine. Um, but I don't even have to do that. My mom always has wine um, stocked up. This is by Full Circle Trends, and it's a 2X. I know nothing about this brand, but let me take Charlie Brown off for a second. Look at this top. This I'm gonna put graffiti on this. I'm gonna put hippie. Look at that. Isn't that the coolest? I mean, I don't know this brand. I'm sure it's not real great, but I love that. Gosh, can I? What brand? It's a 2X. I wonder if I can wear that. That is so cute. I mean, 2Xs are typically too big for me now, but this one's shrunk. Wow, love that. And it's tied. It's ruched and tied on the sides. Guys, what do you think about that? Wow. I'll list it, and then someday when I'm picking my wardrobe and I tell you guys I want to wear something hip, y'all can pick that for me to try on. All right, here's one, just my size, 5X. This is the one that's pretty darn faded, but I can probably get $10 for this, I would think. Here's another one, 5X. These things always sell for me. Now, this one has horses, so this one will definitely go first. These t-shirts sell for me. Here is a cami. So this is mine. So I got this blue one to go with the green sheer top that you guys picked out for me. So I'm going to try this on and see if it, because that shirt was green and blue. I didn't have it with me, but I remembered I had to have like a bright blue and a bright green. So that's going to go over there when it fell on the floor because I couldn't throw it far enough. Here's another tank. I'm missing out. Gitano 2628. I don't know anything about Gitano, but I thought this was really cute. Really cute. Tank top 2628. And here we have another, Catherine's 2X. I've sold this over and over again. I sell this in all different colors with the grommets. Red, pink, blue, yellow. I typically list that for $24.99 or best offer and usually take about $15 for it. Talbot's extra large. Is that an extra large? Wow. Extra large petite. This has shells on it. So I went ahead and got this. And like I said, Talbot's is a really good brand. When you go in their store, everything's super expensive. And I would say this has shrunk, though. I'm going to put on there that this has shrunk because an extra large, that's not going to fit. I'm already going to have somebody saying this doesn't fit. I had the lady that sent 2 items back last week, and she took pictures of herself with her measuring tape. One was an open duster, and she took a picture. And like I typically don't put the width on a duster, an open duster cardigan or whatever, because sometimes people keep it way open. Some people put it all the way here, and I think it's deceiving to figure out how to measure it. Well, that one I obviously measured for some. It's probably when I first started, and the way she measured that thing was not the way you would measure it. And she said I was like 3 inches off. And then the other thing was a tunic, and she said I was 1 inch off. And I'm thinking 1 inch off, like. So she put them as an item not as described instead of doesn't fit. I ended up having to give her all her money back, but I don't think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna block her because I don't know. I just didn't like the way she measured. This is a 2X woman within. I've sold this many times in different colors. It's got the lace. So you were driving, Christy? You don't see those at the local Walmart anymore? Oh, really? I haven't been in the Walmart I haven't been in Walmart in ages, but I haven't been in the Walmart clothing section in ages. So I don't know. Here's another 5X. This is purple. I think I've sold this one before. After a while, you start realizing, yeah, I think I've sold that before. Here's another one. I just went crazy because 5X is a great size, and I don't get them that often. 5X again. This one has, oh, I know I've sold this one before. This one's the one with the butterflies. Now this one doesn't, yeah, it has glitter. But it's also got this real shiny paint on it, which is really cool. So put shiny and then glitter. So I think people are buying from me in these sizes because people are like me. They don't want to go into Walmart. I mean, who in their right mind wants to go into Walmart? Like, if you do, I'm sorry, but I don't want to park and then drive in there, and then they got all those self-checkout lines, and half the time you got to call somebody over there. Juicy Couture extra large. This is a cold shoulder knit top, short sleeve, and it's got all this bling on it, and it's all in the back too. I love this. Juicy Couture. There's this one girl on Instagram. I think I've told y'all about her before. It looks like I need to use my little snag dab it on this one. Her name is Happy Hippie Shack, and she must have gotten a Juicy Couture wholesale lot, and she's got some awesome Juicy Couture, and it used to never sell for me, and now it does. Ever since I started seeing her posting Juicy Couture, I have been picking it up, and it's selling. Okay, so we have this snag right here. Do you see it? That black snag. So I'm going to take my snag nabbit. I'm going to put it right in the middle. I'm really bad about putting it right in the middle. I'm still learning how to do it, but I got to not poke myself. This morning I burnt my thumb on the steamer, so I'm going to pull it through. Let's see if it worked. No, it didn't work. So you have to get it right in the middle, and I'm really bad about that. But I'm going to keep trying. Sometimes it takes me a couple of tries, but eventually I hit the middle. I may be doing the wrong end. I don't know. There's a right end and there's a wrong end, and I'm not sure which one it is. I guess the right end. Have any of y'all ever used the snag nabbit before? Sometimes it takes me a couple of tries, but this one's not really working. But I'll work on this tonight in front of the couch, and I'm sure I can get it in there. I may be using the wrong freaking end. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's gone. You can't see it now. It was right there. It's gone. So with my eyes, it's kind of hard for me to figure out where the middle of the snag is. But that's pretty cool, huh? To me, it works better on big snags, on big heavy sweaters, because I can actually see where the middle of the snag is. Never used one of those. Yeah, it's like $6 on Amazon. I was going to do a product review on it, Christy, and do an affiliate link, but I haven't. I have to have it when I have something to snag it, use it with. And so far, I haven't had anything that I've needed it for. So that would show up in a video. All right, so that's that one. That one's like new now. You can't even tell. All right, this is an American flag by Lane Bryant, 2224. I would never have found this. I will put 4th of July and maybe Memorial Day. If I can get this up before Memorial Day, we've got one more month. So, and it's kind of looks, I don't know what the word is, worn. It's supposed to look like that. I don't know how to describe that flag. It looks like a worn flag. I don't know. I worked with Maggie Monday, but I was trying not to bug her about things because she was trying to work 2X Catherine's tank top, bright blue. Normally don't sell solid colors, but Catherine's 2X, another solid color, but it's got the feathers on it. Really pretty. Disney Parks Forever junk food, medium. I don't ever seen Disney Parks junk food, but look, that's the old, I can't think of the name of the town in Disney World, Disneyland. What's the section called? Where like Peter Pan used to be, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, Fantasyland, right? Is it Fantasyland? Anyway, that's that castle there. This should sell no problem. But I've never seen the words junk food written. See where it says junk food? Never seen that before on a Disney Parks tag. So distressed cool. Yeah, distressed cool. Never Neverland. Never Neverland. Yeah, but in Disneyland, I think it's Fantasyland is the section. Okay, finally got a tag to take off here. They wanted $7 for this shirt. Extra large, Liz Claiborne. This is cute. It's got ties to tie around the top of the tank top. Really cute. So now when people come over and buy shorts from my store, hopefully they'll go over and see if I have any shirts that would go well with their shorts. CJ Banks 2X, it's another great brand. I don't normally sell solids, but I'm like, well, I'm just going to try. I'm going to give it, since I'm only paying $1.50, you might as well try them, right? Nothing wrong with trying new things. Like the LuLaRoe's been working, and when I started trying men's clothing and I started selling that. So you just never know. Sometimes you got to get out of your comfort zone a little bit. Just what I'm doing with this podcast. Slinky brand. We talked about this before, but I've never gotten a petite small before. So I'm curious how this is going to sell, but it's Slinky brand. Super stretchy. I've only picked up like the plus sizes, I think, pretty much. Okay, this is another cami for me. So I got another, this is by Terran Sky. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to like collect camis for a while, all different colors, and put them in my closet. And that way, if you guys pick out a shirt for me on my Pick My Wardrobe day, I will have camis for the sheer items. Like I really need to get a yellow one, and that one fell on the floor too. There's like this much space between my mannequin and my, what do you call it? Umbrella light. And I'm obviously not hitting it in the right way. Now I've made it a little bit wider. The dog is getting up. The rain has stopped, and I think she's like, I want to go out. You want to go out, Callie? She's stretching. Just my size 4X. There's those butterflies again, but this is a tank top. I can't wait to get this stuff listed, guys. I hope. And I'm also going to put these tank tops in the same category with my shorts, so they will go through 2 seasons without getting. Here's another cami. I got a red one because there was a top that you picked out, but I didn't try on, and it had red in it. Because I remember Maggie said the red would go good with the beige pants, and then I didn't get the beige pants, so I didn't try the top on. But I think I'm going to get that top out and try it on with this red cami. So let me see. Now I got enough space. Everything's trying to fall today. Yeah. This is super stretchy. I don't sell bathing suits anymore. I used to, and I don't think I ever had a bathing suit returned to me, but that was when I was going to the regular thrift store and I was buying like one-piece suits, and they don't really have very many one-piece suits where I go. Chaps 1X, chaps I love, and I love the ruffle, and it's super stretchy, and it's almost like it is mesh. It's made out of mesh and it's lined. This is a really cute top. But yeah, sometimes I want to get back into bathing suits. But I would have to go to another thrift store. I debated about going Friday. A lot of people are having half price at the thrift, and I debated about going and maybe see if I could get some bathing suits, but I have so much to list, guys. I really don't. There's another Worthington 1X. I think I've sold this before. Draped, sleeveless top. Sometimes I look at sleeveless tops when they've got them mixed in with other things. So another chaps. All right, this is a 3X. This is another mesh top. Really bright pink, orange. Woohoo! New with tags again. I found quite a bit of new with tag stuff this time. Avenue 2628. Says final sale on it. So I'm going to take that tag off and put it in the trash. If I can't get it all the way off, I don't know. I have to get me some lemon essential oil out of my pantry. Lemon essential oil is great for getting tags off, guys, especially off of books. That's what I used to use when I had books on Amazon. Lemon essential oil and a Scotty peeler gets them off every time without ruining the book. So what is this thing? Okay, so it's got a cross in the back. Cute. I can never hold it up. It's crisscrossed in the back. That's cute, huh? Oh, I got me some plaid pants. American Eagle. How many of you sell American Eagle still? I try to get them if they're like 12 and up, especially if they're distressed. Usually, I just tore these pants. Crap. I just tore these pants. Crap. It's not my day. I'm going to cut this thread off. I wonder if my snag nabbit would go through there. I snagged them really bad. Anyway, these are cute. Cute jeans. Are they jeans? I know they're like jeggings. American Eagle. Next level stretch. High rise jeggings. Size 12. Are they cute? I'm gonna try to get this thing through the denim. I don't know if it'll go. I might hurt myself doing it. I just snagged these jeans with my staple pull. Oh man, where did it go? I don't know. It said you have to get it in the middle, and I don't know if I can get it in the middle. Dang it. Y'all ever do that? One time I was doing a haul years ago, and I had this beautiful Eeyore mug, and I was showing it, and I dropped it on air and busted it. And it was the cutest mug. I was so upset. And I tried not to cuss on air. I don't know if any of y'all were there when I did that. That was years ago, but I still remember it. I don't know. This isn't really... There's definitely a learning curve to this snag nabbit. You have to have good eyesight, I think. I actually wore a necklace today. This is the only necklace I have, I think. It's a cross. I need to get with Kelly. If I'm going to start getting new wardrobe, I need to have some jewelry, right? I mean, these are the only earrings I have, except for my diamond studs, because I lose earrings constantly. And every time Kelly sells me a pair of earrings, I have them for like 3 months and I lose one. I do it all the time. And So I always tell Kelly, I said, I can only pay $10 because I won't keep these very long. But I'm thinking maybe I need to get some necklaces. I mean, this is going in, but it's taking several times, but I don't think it's ever going to look normal. I don't know. Right now, it kind of looks like right now it kind of looks like, when they have the new tags, the tag, when they pull that tag off, that big tag, it kind of like looks like thread, but I kind of messed it up. I don't know. There's really not much left to grab onto. It's pulled everything through pretty much it can. I don't know. Oh, there I got some more. Then I'm pulling from the back. Oh, that's a little bit better. That's a little bit better now. I'm afraid I'm going to make a great big hole in these pants by running this thing through so much. But no, that's about as good as I'm going to get it. It just looks like a little bit of discoloration there. You never pick up American, yeah, I'm now distressed. Nah, it's not that bad, but never pick up an American Eagle, but don't see it around here often. Yeah. So this little thing is coming in handy today. I mean, I mainly got it for big chunky sweaters that have, lots of snags, but if they have a lot of snags, I don't pick them up. Nobody's got time for that crap. But just a couple of snags. Big shout out to Deb if she's watching later for mentioning the snag nabbit. I knew they had one, but I didn't know what it was called. I knew they had. Okay, this is a Torrid size 4. This is, I don't know if this is a dress or a top. Because I mean, it could be a dress. I don't know. I always think people who are 2, 3, 4X and up, I always feel like you have to have room for your belly. Like I have to room for my belly. And so by the time you do that, this pulls this up and then it becomes more of a tunic. But it's pretty long, but I can put mini dress, I guess. I've actually never had anybody return something and say, hey, you said this was a dress and it's a tunic. Or, hey, you said this is a tunic and it's a dress. I kind of put both in the title to kind of cover myself when I don't really know, like 35 inches. Like 35 inches for someone who's a small is long. But 35 inches long for someone who's a 4X and the material has to drape over your stomach, or let's just say you're well endowed in the boob area. 35 is not very long, Okay, another pair of 7.7s, size 12, super stretchy waistband. Look at these. Aren't those wild? The snake skin. I love them. I don't pass up stuff like this. And they're skinnies. And I know boot cut and flare are in, but I'm still selling skinny jeans. I don't wear what is in anyway. And neither do half the population, I really believe. I'm selling to that other half. I only got one more bag after this. What time is it? Yeah, I got 40 more minutes and then I'm on the clock. More striped pants with elastic waistband by Signature Slimming, CJ Banks. These will sell no problem. 24W. These are a gray and white stripe. Capri. These things are awesome, comfortable. Yeah. Let me go grab that last bag real quick. Just going to roll on over here. I'm rolling because I don't want to get up and show you guys my sweatpants. Oh my God, this is heavy. Did that feel like 40 items in that last one? Because this one feels pretty full too. Oh my gosh. Michael. His name is Michael. He crams a lot in there. This is definitely LuLaRoe. This is a sunburst or sunshine pattern. I wonder if there's a place where you can see the names of the patterns like you can on Vera Bradley. This is an extra large dress. Isn't that cute? Burgundy. Cute t-shirt dress. I don't know where to pull from because they're just all crammed in there. I'm going to end up ripping something. Oh, these are really cool pants. I spent way too much time in the pant area this time. I thought I'm not going to get many pants. Bull crud. Okay. Lily by Fermiana, large, extra large. These have slash pockets in the front. They're wide leg. Look at that. Woohoo! And they have elastic at the bottom. They're one of like harem pants. These are really cool. Oh, you just made a sale? Hey, Crystal, how are you? Good to see you here. Carol just made a sale. Mexican wedding vase, $35 plus shipping. Bought it for $1.99. Congratulations, Carol. Let's play something for you. Hey, Carol, congratulations on your sale. Good. First sale today on the show. LuLaRoe, extra small. This is definitely a Carly dress, I believe, because it's asymmetrical in the front. Cute pattern. If you would have told me a year ago that I would be selling LuLaRoe, I would tell you I was crazy. Ronnie Nicole, size 6. This must be some from my dresses. Ronnie Nicole sells for me. I love the pattern. How are sales today, Crystal? My sales were awesome yesterday. Today is not as great, but that's okay. I made up for it yesterday. All right, so this is a new with tags, Alfred Dunner, size 12. I only get these pants when they're new with tags. You know, this is your typical Alfred Dunner pants, but I only pick them up when they're new with tags. My grandmother used to wear these all the time, and I really like the soft ones, like the velour feeling ones, but they will sell. All right, so Slimming by Chico's, size 0.5. It's got some kind of funky tag on it from, I guess, thrift store. I don't know. Taking that off. And a 0.5. I pulled my Chico's chart up this time so I would remember. That's a size 6, 0.5. They're ankle pants, and they're really cute. Left that tag on. These are cute. Again, if you're watching later, don't forget these are for sale. If you don't want to buy them today, you can go to my store link below and use the coupon code PADDLEON for 50% off your entire order. I had another customer in mind for this top. I hope she'll come back to my store because she likes dachshunds. And Dachshunds, any kind of breed of dog sells pretty well for me, except for the Greyhound. The Greyhound never really sells that well for me. But this is a Halloween Celebrate size large. I would say this is a pajama top, but look at the Dachshund. Isn't that cute? I would say this is like a pajama top gown. I'm hoping she comes back because she's bought several Dachshund items from me in the past. So hopefully she's got my store saved. I don't know who she is. I used to write people down like that, but I don't do that anymore. I can't. They had certain things that they liked. Connected apparel, size 6. I sew connected quite often. This has some funky, the buttons are weird. I don't know if I can button them right now. The buttons are like spheres, and they're very tricky. So this is a cute dress. It's got the long keyhole in the back with those ball buttons. That's a pretty pattern, huh? We're on my last bag, so hopefully this won't take much longer. I like to try to get my thoughts together before I go on the clock and make sure I have everything so I can just work. Ruby Road, size 1X. This is like a shawl to wear under things. I'm going to see how these go. If they start selling, I'll pick up more of them. These solid colors. Woman Within, size large. This is a cute sweatshirt. It's got beads on it and butterflies and stars and hearts and lips and just all kinds of weird things on it. Okay, let me look for those, Crystal. They were American Eagle, so let me look. They were the ones that I kind of messed up on. I snagged them with my staple pull, but I used my snag nabbit tool and got most of the snag out. I think they were 12s, Crystal. They're 12s and they're high rise jeggings. And they're skinny leg. And I made a little snag in the top and I fixed it pretty well with the snag nabbit. I'm not sure they're even worth mentioning in the listing, but if I remember, I will. I think people are going to think it's from where people popped off that tag. Too big. God, I wish those were too big for me, Crystal. LuLaRoe extra large. This is another dress. Love the pattern. I was working on this one. Chico's size 3. This is Chico's Travelers. This is a liquid knit tank. And I have lots of liquid knit Chico's Travelers pants. So hopefully somebody would want to pair those two together. I think I've mentioned this lady before. Does anybody know? I used to have her store saved, but I don't anymore. Maybe she's not even around anymore. The lady that used to only sell outfits of 3, she'd have a pair of pants, a top, and a necklace, or a skirt and a top and a necklace. And they were $32.99, just 3 of them. She was amazing. She paired stuff together that were just amazing. And that's how she sold everything. London Times, size 8. This is a really cute dress. I thought I used to have her saved, but she's not saved anymore. Christy, are you going to be doing any more Whatnot shows, or did you decide that one for you? Venus, size medium. This is a long sleeve dress, stretchy, and it's got a handkerchief hem. All right, New York, this is Not Your Daughter's Jeans 3X waist match lift tux technology. Now, I don't get too many NYDJs, but I had to with a 3X. I just couldn't pass these up. They're pretty, they're in good shape, and they are button fly. So I went ahead and got them. They're super dark denim, and they're did I say 3X? Yeah. So with this lift tuck technology and everything, lots of keywords. Now I will charge probably I may have to charge $9.99 for shipping on these. It just depends on, they're pretty thick. I don't know. I may be able to get those in a priority flat rate. We'll see. Here's some lavender jeans. Size 16, all around slimming, Amanda, Gloria Vanderbilt. They are capris. No bling though. If I lose one more size in the near future on one of my Pick My Wardrobes, I'm going to have y'all pick me some jeans. Crystal, you weren't here earlier when I said my boss noticed my outfit yesterday. He complimented me. American Living extra large. I just sold an American Living not too long ago. This is a dress, and the back is like a window back. See, y'all did great picking out my outfits. What are you doing for Easter, Crystal? Yeah, that Halloween was very cute. It was a large, Crystal. Christy. We'll be doing more. Got a new tripod. Just need to get better showing and running things. My Astera show, I have plenty of stuff, but my setup at the moment is kind of crap. It's always nice to get a compliment. Yeah, it is. He also noticed that I've been losing weight, which he hardly ever notices things like that. This is an extra small apartment 9. This is your typical rayon spandex dress, but it's not long. It's like knee length. Isn't that cute though, the pattern? I love dresses. If I had, I think if I could just list anything, it would be dresses. I cannot stand photographing pants. This is another LuLaRoe. This is an extra large. It's got a staple right in a bad spot here. Another t-shirt dress. I pass on a lot of these because the patterns are boring, but when they've got a cute pattern, I go ahead and get them. Oh, I've sold this before. This is by Sag Harbor, size 18. These have stars on them. They're capris. They're embroidered stars with a blue and white stripe. They're seersucker. This next one is by Talbot's Plus 16W elastic waistband. There's some really nice dress pants. Dress pants are still selling for me, so I'm going to just keep picking them up. Nice gray. What are these? These are camo Lane Bryant 28 camo pants. I think there was another pair and I passed on them. I think they might have had a flaw. I don't know. They may be in here. These are the green camos, but I know they also had a gray camo. But these are cute. These jeans. They have slash pockets. And then what I like about them is at the hem they got all these. I guess I can call them studs. They're circular discs. Aren't they cool? It's just on the leg. None on the back, which I was kind of surprised. Or in the pockets. But yeah, those look. They're only on the front. They're only on the front of the pants. But I don't know. Getting ready to fall. Okay, Bandolino size 18. I loved the Bandolino jeans that I had. They were so comfortable, and Bandolino stopped selling for me for a while, but now it's selling again. So replacing Bandolinos that have sold. Great size, 18, elastic waistband, dark denim with the whisker in the front. These are comfortable. Oh, yep, here they are, the gray ones. I knew I had some gray ones. For some reason, I was thinking I passed them up. I don't know. Lane Bryant, 28. This probably came out of the same person's closet. So, what's got here? Oh, this is cool. I think I debated about buying this. I think this one does not have a material tag. And I said, I don't care. This is just too cute. I'm going to buy it anyway. And I'm going to guess at the material. I'm pretty sure this is that one. Don't like to guess at the material. Cato Woman 2224. This is such a cute top, if I can get it right. I mean, does it even have sleeves? I don't know. What is this thing? I remember getting, oh, it's a skirt. Yeah, it's a skirt. So this is the top. This is the front of it. Isn't that cute? I love this. And it doesn't have a material tag, but I would say it's polyester blend. And I just loved it. So I went and got it. And I'll just put no material tag, but I'm thinking it's polyester blend. And that's it, guys, for $183, 48 cents, 113 items. You don't celebrate Easter? Okay. Well, people are off on Easter, so I'm just asking around. But Friday night, we are going to do a drag queen show. Oh, that sounds like fun. I don't used to growing up, but not my holiday. Yeah. Should be a ton of fun. Yeah. Love those camo pants. Too bad I'm still wearing skirts till I lose enough weight. Pretty sure that is the top. Well. Maybe. Yeah, you're right. It is a top. It's a sleeveless top. Got the place for the boobs. Thanks, Crystal. Sure is. Sleeveless top. I probably wouldn't have gotten that then. But if I would have known that. I'll just hang it up. I'll just have to hang it on a hanger, not put it on my mannequin probably. My mannequin is a small medium, and so I think it would just fall down on the mannequin. So, well, guys, I really appreciate you joining me today. I had a lot of fun. Hope you liked seeing all the pretty clothes. And hopefully I'll see you on my next video. I will not be going live on Sunday because it is Easter, and I will be with my family. But I hope that you all have a blessed day. And until next time, bye. Bye.